Look junky as shit. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Salute, salute. The infamous El Pool behind the beat. Damn, my house looking junky as shit. So what? But here we go again. How y'all doing out there? America, last show, we did some good numbers. We did some good numbers. This is my return, Sex Talk with Walt. You know what this is. It's only right. It's only right. Diving straight in. Welcome to Sex Talk with Walt. Grown up heterosexual conversations, advice, and pointers on love in and out the bedroom. In my 40 plus years, I done bent a few corners. So my insight, I can help anybody, everybody, but I'm not here to hurt anybody. But if I do, I'm still willing to take that risk. How about you? Let's rock. Let's ride. That's what we do. You know, we working here. So I got my drink. I have my chaser. My son, I don't know what's up with these kids. He put the refrigerator on maximum. It froze my fucking. Excuse me. Oh Lord. I got my sons here, so when I'm talking about their ass, I'm not necessarily talking about y'all. I'm talking straight to their asses. These are my two oldest sons. Oh boy. So I was like, why is the milk frozen? Like, what the fuck going on? The milk was frozen. I thought the milk was bad. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is Sex Talk with Walt, grown up heterosexual conversations. If you're on the other side of the coin, that's good for you. That's less competition for me. So I don't mind that. But I just respectfully ask, don't comment or ask me any questions because I don't know what you're going through. So let me get my drink right. I'm off the Kavasi. You know me. I've been alternating from Vasi Bop. I've been alternating between the Vasi and the Crown. It ain't summertime yet. That's when I go white. The Don Julio. So today's topic. Today's topic. Damn, I look like I live in the projects right now. Look, it's hot. Fuck all that. Like, let me get rid of that background. It look like I'm in the projects in the living room. Hey, y'all don't come out till I finish the show. Like I got a little area in the Nixon Gardens project. Like, look in the living room. Look, hey, mama. Hey, little sis, don't come out. I'm gonna finish the show. Let me fix this. I'm sorry. This looks bad. I'm sorry. It does. Let me get one of these virtual backgrounds. There we go. Even worse. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. Sex Talk with Walt, baby. Okay. Grandma, you okay? No, I'm just. You need some water? All right. Stop playing. Anyway, Sex Talk with Walt. Today's topic is. Let me do this real cool, real fast. Today's topic is make love, not babies. Make love, not babies. Yeah, that's Matrix shit I got right. I got all kind of shit going on. Make love, not babies. Because here's the thing. Everybody likes to make love. Even homeless people be out there. You think homeless people ain't having sex on the street when they in they tents or they carts like, hey man, pull your cart up next to mine. You think they ain't not doing it? But even the homeless people are smart enough to be like, we ain't making no babies. You ever seen a homeless baby? Well, maybe you have. If you from LA like me, you've been downtown, yeah. But that ain't who making the homeless baby. We talking about the actual homeless. But make love, not babies. That's what today's topic is. And I'm gonna hit y'all with a few numbers. Well, let me calm down a little bit. Let me get my black ready. Let me get my black ready. Hold on, my glasses out. Yeah, y'all ain't never seen no shit like that, huh? Yeah. I told you, I fucks with the future, baby. I fucks with the future. Yeah. I am AI. Mac Pedro. Yeah. Anyway. Salute. Hey, my boy, I know my boy out there. Where you at, my knot? Salute, my nigga. I got a few cats out there. If you tap in, I'm gonna holler you out. I just heard that my boy, Third Elliot. Nice guy. I know you out there, my arch enemy. But make love, not babies. Make love, not babies. What's your salute? That's my boy, the infamous. I call him the infamous. He know what it is. Yeah. Because we all got long careers. Like, I've been out here in these streets. I've been in these streets for a minute. But I'm gonna hit y'all with a few numbers. Okay, just this is my prefaces. By 19 years old, 7 out of 10 teens have had sex already, including your little princess. yeah, including your little angel. Although 15 through 24-year-olds represent a quarter of the sex population, they account for half the STDs. Ooh. STDs, STIs, sexually transmitted diseases, sexually transmitted infections. It's different from the East Coast to the West Coast. So basically what I am saying is, I read that to say this. Young people, middle-aged people, my people, everybody's fucking, but make love, not babies. You ain't gotta make no babies. I had my first child at 23 years old. I engaged in my first sex act. Well, I ain't gonna count that one. I ain't even call. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. I've been knocking shit down since I was 16 years old. Right? Some people younger than that. We know what's going on. People like to have sex, but you don't have to make a child. You do not have to make a child within that act. You just don't. You don't. especially at a young age, because you're not prepared. So make love but not babies. That goes from the youth to missing a few tooth. No people, same thing. Because I still get mine in too. Even at this age, I got sons. And I let them know all the time, like, yo, you I don't promote like, yo, don't have sex. That's silly. That's silly talk. Your daughter will be looking at you like, you done, nigga? I got a hot piece of wood waiting. No, she ain't gonna say that. She ain't gonna say that. I hope not. But she might. Because check this out. I'm gonna just say this real quick. I remember my son. My son was like, first time he knocked shit down. I mean, he's tall, good looking. I might have to get a DNA test on his height just like they'll be like, I'm kidding. That's my boy. That's what it says. Both of them my boys. But he was like, first time he did it, he was like, he didn't even go over there for that. The chick was just plotting on that. She was plotting on the young man. He is sort of like his dad. Anyway, but she was just straight plotting on him. Yeah, mom. She was on the phone like, yeah, my mom ain't gonna be home. Are you coming or not? Are you coming over or not? Ugh, I can't stand you. You always playing. I need somebody to come throttle this. But she was a young girl. She was like 16 or 15 years old. They was young kids. And she was plotting on that man, that young boy, my son. She seduced him. But he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna watch Power. I don't know what the fuck they was talking about. So you gotta be prepared for that. You gotta know that's out there. So you have to be, as a parent, you gotta install in your children, just like my parents and my big homies and big brothers and big cousins and everybody else. Everybody was just talking about safe sex. You gotta strap up. You gotta put a condom on. Yeah, you gonna fuck. Yeah, even you, Jason, you little black ass. You too. I was like, me too. One day. One day. Yes, one day. Yes, one day. And it happened. And I was ready. I strapped up. And it's been on and popping ever since. Oh, that's vitamin water. I just put it in this bottle. I'm just trying to stay up. Make love, not babies. I love you, son. Anyway. Make love, not babies. That's why I encourage protection. Abstinence is not a choice. Abstinence to tell your person, preach the Holy Bible and Jesus and all that stuff. It sounds good. It's a good sell. You know how you ever been somewhere and like the salesman or saleswoman is a man, they selling and you like, I ain't buying this bullshit, but you doing your thing. That's what it's like when you're promoting abstinence to a child or to a kid. That's what that's like. So that's out. Here you go to abstinence. Here's what we're gonna do with the abstinence stuff. That's out. But this applies to everyone. Now let me hit y'all with a few more numbers. This is what I'm leading to. Make love, not babies. Where my glasses at? I need my glasses when I say make love, not babies. This is what I'm leading to. Let me hit y'all with a few numbers. 25 to 29-year-olds are still at the top when it comes to having babies. This is all numbers with and just listen to the numbers. I'm not gonna break it down with women or men and none of that BS because that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That is irrelevant. I know nice guys listen. You know what? That's irrelevant. Just bear with me, nice guy. I know you out there, dude. They still at the top, but 3% for women, 30 through 34, birth rate has decreased, which is a good thing, but not with this chick that I was dealing with. I ain't gonna give no time span because I got a few how do I say active roster. I have an active roster. Then you got to hit them with this. This is just kidding. That's what comedians do. They say the most outlandish, disrespectful crap, and then be like, "You know, I'm a comedian. I'm just kidding." Yeah, Corey Holcomb. I still need that fade, bro. I don't like what you did. Yeah, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. So, because I could have been a potential victim of a chick plotting on my stuff. Here's what I mean by that. Here's anybody who knows me, whenever I encounter a young man who's like my nephew or a friend of my family or that's young, I always tell them, if you ask anybody, protect your sperm. These young girls want it. Make sure you strap up, wear a condom, do all that stuff. It's okay to have sex. There's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you ain't got to make a baby. You do not have to make a baby. Sperm is valuable and they want it. It even happened to my old behind recently. Recently. That's for my active roster. I'm kidding. I'm making up stuff. But anyway, allegedly. Okay. It was let's say, I'm gonna just say 90 years ago. How about that? 90 years ago. This chick, like I met her and you know, it was like, we start talking and then she came to the Magic Palace. I live in a Magic Palace all of a sudden. Yeah. Yeah. I live in the Magic Palace. She came to my Magic Palace, piano, a wooden front door. Damn, this shit look. I gotta set my shit up for real though. And of course, she was impressed. She was impressed by my demeanor, fly ass young old nigga. And she started coming through. First time we did it, we strapped up. That's what everybody does. Initially, the first time you have sex, you wear a condom. Like, okay, she's safe and I'm safe. Now we raw dog. So that's what happened, allegedly. So then I'm shooting the club up. I'm like what you imagine Spice One was in the early 90s, shooting shit up. Unload the clip, reload the clip, unload that clip, and on the way out, I got one more clip. I guess I did. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. Y'all know how that go. So I was shooting up the club every blue moon, but I seen it wasn't on a consistent basis. Hold on, let me pause that. It was on a consistent basis. I think that she was timing it with her cycle and all that shit, ovulating. This is hindsight shit. Because we was not playing Twister every night. Naked Twister. We was not playing Naked Twister every night. We was not. It was just like Okay, what you doing? I'm in LA right now. Oh, you're in LA? Oh, I can't stand you. All right, call when you get back. All right, I'm back from LA. All right, I'm coming over right now. Then all of a sudden, it was like, this went on like sporadically for like a good 7 months. So then that was like 90 years ago. So now this is like recent time, let's say about 40 years ago, 40 years ago. So I just hit her up like, yo, what's poppin' with you? What you doing? What's going on with you? What's slide through? She was like, oh no, I'm feeling sick. She was like, I think I'm pregnant. Really? Now keep in mind, this is a 50-year gap that we did anything. So I'm not thinking like, yeah, none of the Ice Cube. Congratulations. Who's the lucky man? I don't have a clue. I dropped the Cavassier, the Yankee. I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember that. No, it was no situation like that. It was not a situation like that. That was not the situation. But she was pregnant. Now keep in mind, I know she ain't watching this show, so I'm gonna put it out there. She had 5 kids already. Yeah, 5 kids. So she was looking for that number 6. And she was in that age group of the 3% that declined, 30 to 34. She was in that age group. That's all I gotta say. Keep in mind, this is like 50. This is this is before black people even was invented. I don't know what to say. This is before Christopher Columbus. How about that? And I'm like, this chick was trying to from me. She was trying to have me with one of these. Hold on, let me take this out real quick. She was trying to have me this from my last son. I love you, son. I be fucked the fuck up. I have a secret weapon. I've been had a vasectomy, but I don't tell nobody that. That's my secret weapon. And here I am, over 40. I just say over 40. And they was plotting on me. You know they plotting on these young men. Yeah, you, Lady J, with your Lady J with the handsome twins who are on their way for greatness. They're plotting on their sperm. That's why I always say that. They're plotting on my old sperm. My old milk. It works fine now, but not no more. Secret weapon. Yes. Make love, not babies. I was 42 years old with that. $42. You ever pick up a fucking car seat at 42 years old? You know that walk. That walk is different. It's a different walk when you're young. When you're young, it's like, it's like shit. You in your 40s, that's like that. Never again. Salute to Cam. Yeah, y'all know the album. That's what happened. Make love, not babies. Speaking of a vasectomy, I did have a vasectomy. I did. I'm in that 32% of men. Yeah, I got the numbers, baby. I do the research. Nice guy. That 32% of men who are no longer active shooters, still a shooter, but I'm not an active shooter. Hold on. Let me get my background back. Shit. Mama! Bring me some orange juice. Ooh, I can't stand it. You know? I gotta. Let's get back to Palisades, baby. Back to Palisades. All right. But this is why I say make love, not babies. You don't know what that chick is plotting and planning. Some chicks is on Section 8 and they on some like, I just got to keep having babies. She was in that age group of between 30 and 34 where she can still have babies. You know what I'm saying? She see me out here. I'm living in the Palisades, fly shit, piano in the background, motherfucking chimney, brick chimney, entertainment system. People don't even use them things no more. But you know what I'm saying? Fly couch. She see me. She added her bot. She gonna add this baby. About old dad. Yeah. And guess what? I don't know her. She don't know me. That's a check. That's her ass right here. Speak of the devil. Maybe she want to jump. Hey, let's. Ain't no pussy like pregnant pussy. Anyway, let me stop. Let's get back to the topic. Make love, not babies. And we're going to conclude on that note. This has been another edition of Sex Talk with Walk. Grown up heterosexual conversations. Love, romance, in and out the bedroom. Don't end the show yet. Next week's show, we're talking about sex positions. Let's get the music. We are ending. Next week's topic, we're talking about sex positions. If you over 40, if you over 45, if you doing more than 3 sex positions, either you ain't got a job or you trying to find a place to stay. That's for my niggas out there. Yo, I'm out of here. Say something, move off. Next Thursday, 9 p.m.